We now have a special guest this evening, Saudi political expert Mr. Ahmad Al-Ibrahim, joining us live. Good evening, Mr. Ahmad.
Good evening, and thank you for having me.
Thank you for being with us. Can you please highlight the significance of the GCC ASEAN Summit being held in the Saudi capital, Riyadh?
Yes, definitely. Now, the region or the GCC countries led by Riyadh is being the focal point of the whole world when it comes to economy, political security, and cooperation. So although the GCC and the ASEAN established the relation back in the 1990s, I believe, and this will be the first summit between the two blocs. The timing is very crucial, especially in the term of the events and the circumstances that having we're having it in the region with all the challenges that the whole region is going with, and it's actually affecting the whole world. At this summit, the leaders will discuss ways to strengthen the relation and expand cooperation to new emerging areas such as green and digital economies. Also, there is a need to strengthen our security cooperation and secure the supply chain that the vast majority of the GCC countries are depending in this era or more on the Eastern Hemisphere than what it used to be. There is also among the topics that will be discussing the politics and the security and the economic cooperation.
Yes, can you please also expand on that, the main goals of the summit, especially those related to achieving peace and stability?
Definitely, the main goal of the meetings is to boost strategic cooperation between leaders from the Gulf and Asia. The trade exchange of goods with Asian countries already exceeded 110 billion, representing a high portion of the volume of foreign trade between the GCC countries and other Asian countries. I think there will be some sort of, enhanced trade between the Gulf Chamber and the Asian economies. And also there is a follow-up meeting, I believe, in January 2024, which will arrange another close meeting between the GCC and Asia, and there will be follow-up on the coming Friday, which is tomorrow. There will be also a vast and a very real potential that must be explored. Asia or the Asian economy occupies an important strategic location between the countries of the Arab Gulf and the Indian Ocean, and especially countries in the southeast of Asia and the China Sea. As you know, as the GCC countries and Saudi Arabia is very heavy in exporting oil. The Strait of Malacca, which is located between Indonesia and Malaysia, is considered the second most important for oil trade after the Strait of Hormuz. This is also will give an importance to the logistics for the sea and traffic of maritime security. We can say that the GCC is the epicenter of growth and change in the whole world right now. There are a lot of changes, and there will be built neighborhood countries and more opportunities for everyone, from the partners that we're dealing with the GCC Asian countries. And also, we would like to promote more cooperation and investment in the healthcare and tourism and education. In fact, Saudi Arabia and the GCC countries, they have a lot of expats that coming from the Southeastern Asia, which is we are thankful for them to be part of our economy, and they support us in many jobs with their families. So we are very grateful for that. And there is a need to strengthen the main security cooperation and basically lobby the Asian countries on the current event that's happening in the Middle East, especially in the issue with our brothers in Palestine.
That was Saudi political expert, Mr. Ahmad Al-Ibrahim. Thank you very much for joining us. We will be right back after this short break. Stay with us.